All right, Austin, mic over
All
to
right.
you.
All right. I will share my screen. Can you hear me okay?
Yeah.
Are you able to see this?
Yeah, we can see it.
All right. Well, I'm excited to share with you MeloGenAI, playlist generator plugin for ChatGPT and for YouTube Music. It's a plugin for ChatGPT that allows you to generate playlists on YouTube Music, and it uses the YouTube Data API. And the way it works is it takes the first search result of each song that ChatGPT generates, and then also takes the option of whether you want it to be public, private, or unlisted. Defaults to public. Here's a quick default example. You can say generate a playlist containing 3 copyright-free songs. And then here is a link to the playlist that it generated. But it's a lot more fun to do a live demo. So here it is. I'm looking for a suggestion of a type of playlist. You can have any kind of prompt you want. I'm open to suggestions from the audience.
I'd love a reggae playlist for baby bedtime.
Reggae music for helping, what is it? Baby sleeping time or something?
Yeah,
I don't know if I'm
my baby go to sleep.
Okay, music to help my baby go to sleep. All right, let's see how it does. So I've never tried that prompt before, so I'm excited to do a live demo right now. And so the way it should work is it's going to make a list of ChatGPT will come up with a list of strings. Sometimes it'll ask clarifying questions like, do you have preference? But here's a few. It's really loves Bob Marley. I think he's a pretty good reggae artist. So so first it's going to list the songs. Yeah. Well, I'm just going to say, yes, I'm happy with it. Make it public. So this part isn't something I did. This is all ChatGPT, but the part that I did was this part, which is the plugin. So if you want to see the details, you can see this is the title that ChatGPT gave it, Soothing Reggae for Baby Sleep. What it's doing is it's taking all these search queries one at a time, going to YouTube, searching, and then taking the first YouTube result, then adding that to a YouTube music playlist, and with the privacy of public. And so sometimes the results can be hit or miss because you might search for a search query on YouTube and maybe it doesn't get quite the right version of the song, or maybe it's a live version, but I think it looks like it mostly did the right thing. So it's going to, so it says you can access it on using this link. So here we go. Let's open it, and here it is, the playlist containing those Bob Marley songs. So this currently works locally. Well, it's not really. I mean, it's hosted, but it's not yet approved by Google. I went through the process of that, and they gave me some advice on the auth. I need to change how I'm doing the auth. So the next steps are to just make it more secure so that it could be released. But I can go a little bit into the technical side. It's just that when you make a plugin for ChatGPT, what you're doing is you're making an API and you're describing it in plain English to ChatGPT, and that's how ChatGPT knows how to call it. So, for example, this API, you describe your API in what's called openapi.yaml. So the description of my thing is it generates playlists for YouTube Music, and that's how ChatGPT knows under what context should I use this plugin. And one of the API paths is this playlist API, and I say, oh, this API allows you to create a playlist by searching YouTube for each query and search queries and adding the first result to the playlist. And you also describe what kind of data you expect. So here I said, in order to make a playlist, you need a title and you need search queries. And then ChatGPT knows the title. It means it's the title of the playlist. You can even give examples. I told it the search queries are search string representing a song to search for on YouTube, and at least one search query is required. And here's an example. So, and then there's also privacy status. So you can make the playlist private, public, or unlisted. If you want to, also all the code for this is open source. It's MeloGenAI. And if you want to be able to find that, you could go to austincoleman.dev, and there's a link to my GitHub at the top there. Any questions?
Do you know how
We've
long it'll
got-
take to get approved for the as a plugin?
I think I just started my new job, so I haven't been working on it for a while, but I think I could do it pretty fast. I just haven't gotten around to it. I need to change it to where, because right now it's linked to an individual account. But in order for me to actually do that, I would have to have owned openai.com because of the way that I'm doing auth, and obviously I don't own that. So they said that instead I should use a service account, and then there would probably be there'd be a service that the playlist would be generated under instead of it being generated under your personal account right now.
Right.
Hey,
right,
Austin.
yeah.
Post a question about that stuff, and me and Fong can respond to it on the platform, because
Yeah.
we've gotten ours. We were one of the first 100 plugins there, and there's a
Okay.
whole cycle there, and things have gotten a lot better, by the way. But then we also know people there.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, so just post it as a discussion or something, and let. It doesn't sound like it's a priority.
Yeah.
If it's a priority for you, we're here to support. We can help out.
Thanks. Yeah, I do want to work on it some more. It's fun.
It's cool,
Awesome.
man.
Yeah.
I'm already looking to see if I know people at Spotify that would want to buy this from you.
Oh, there's somebody else. Yeah.
Sorry.
There's somebody else that made a Spotify thing for this too that inspired me for this. So I thought, yeah, so it's fun use case. Thank
So
you.
cool. I was looking for a summer playlist yesterday for a lawn bowling event I'm hosting, and this would have been really helpful. So either way, Austin, you have 25 fans when it's live. So look forward to seeing the discussion continue in the app. And thank you so much. I think this is the first demo from a car that I've seen. So awesome.
Okay, heck yeah.
You
Yeah.
got that prize.